Ever notice how a song can be?
Yeah.
Like, okay. But then the music video drops and it's like, whoa, next level. That's us today, diving into how visuals supercharge music, especially pop. We're talking about more than just like pretty pictures, right?
Yeah.
It's about how what we see actually changes how we hear a song.
Yeah, totally. It's like they're tapping into your brain, creating a whole experience, not just making it look good, though that matters, but making you feel it.
So true. It's like branding, but for like emotions and stuff.
Exactly. Think about those old music videos. It was just bands playing, basic. Now you've got like early Lady Gaga. Those outfits were practically art pieces. It was a statement before she even sang a word.
Right. With Gaga, you knew it was going to be wild, and that changed how you heard the music. Then you've got someone like Harry Styles. It's all soft colors, flowy clothes, totally different vibe, and that shapes how we see his music too, right?
Totally. And speaking of vibes, let's talk about music videos becoming like mini movies. Childish Gambino's This Is America is a perfect example. Just the song is catchy, but
Oh, the video, intense.
yeah, it sparked so much discussion, gun violence, race. It was huge.
And how do you even, like, unpack all that? It's a lot.
That's the point. It wasn't just watching. You were participating. The choreography, the way it shifted from fun to like, bam, violence. You couldn't ignore it. It hit you differently than just the lyrics ever could.
Totally. It's like those images bypass your brain and go straight for the gut, you know?
That feeling, that sticks with you.
Big time.
And you know, sometimes the simplest stuff is the most powerful, like Adele's Someone Like You.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Just her, black and white,
So
singing.
good. I'm already tearing up thinking about it.
Right. But it works because your brain isn't distracted. It's like pure emotion, the music, the visuals, all hitting you at once.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like it unlocks something deeper, you know?
Synesthesia, almost. One sense triggering another.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's powerful stuff.
It's like it unlocks a secret door in your brain, right?
Totally. And it changes how you hear the music forever.
Right. And it's not just like individual artists. You think about someone like Beyonce. Her concerts are legendary.
Oh.
And it's not just the music, right? It's the whole experience.
She's like producing a whole show.
Exactly.
You've got lights, costumes, dancers. It's overwhelming in the best way.
And with her, it's often about like empowerment,
Absolutely.
owning your space, your strength, you know.
And the visuals just hammer that home.
They do. It's like beyond just words at that point.
And if you think about it, pop music doesn't exist in a vacuum, right?
Yeah.
It reflects the world, but it also shapes the world.
That's a good point. It's like a two-way mirror kind of thing. And speaking of reflecting culture, K-pop is like the masterclass in that. I mean, the visuals are so central to the whole thing.
Totally. It's like their trademark.
The fashion, the videos, even just the way they move is so distinct.
And that's why it's caught on globally.
Right. It's like they've cracked the code, you know.
Absolutely. Visuals transcend language barriers.
And thanks to the internet, things spread so fast. Back in the day, an idea could take years to go global.
Now it's like instant. A TikTok trend can explode overnight.
Which brings us to, TikTok, right? Talk about visuals being everything.
Oh yeah, that's a whole other level.
Like, a song isn't enough anymore. You need that visual hook to even get people to stop scrolling.
You've got, what, like 3 seconds to make an impression?
Maybe?
Our brains are wired for instant gratification now.
Sad, but true, I guess.
So yeah, strong visuals are key to cutting through the noise.
So true. It could be choreography, a filter, even just a cool color palette.
It all adds up.
It's like visuals have become this currency in music now, you know?
And artists are getting smart about using that currency.
How so?
Well, it's not just entertainment anymore, right? They're making statements, tackling social issues.
Using their platform, I like it.
Like Beyonce's Lemonade comes to mind.
Oh man, yes. So good.
It wasn't just an album, it was a whole visual experience.
Intense, powerful, all the feels.
Exploring Black womanhood, relationships, you name it.
Gave me chills.
Oh.
It was like those visuals were starting a conversation.
Exactly. That's the beauty of it.
It makes you think, it makes you feel things on a deeper level.
And that's what's so cool about how visuals and music are evolving. It's not just about looking nice, it's about using that power to move people.
To make a difference.
Exactly.
Like we're decoding a whole other language, you know?
It really is.
And like any language, it could be so nuanced, so layered.
Right. It makes you
Yes.
wonder what's next.
Yeah, like where do we go from here?
Well, we're already seeing virtual reality concerts popping up.
Whoa, for real? That's
Okay.
crazy.
It's like you're in the music video, not just watching it.
Okay, that's next level.
Imagine feeling like you're right there on stage with the artist.
Mind blown. Talk about an evolution.
From those old, like, grainy music videos to that.
Right. It's wild to think
It's
about.
like we're on the edge of a whole new way to experience music.
And that's why we're so obsessed with this stuff, right?
Totally. It's about more than just, oh, that looks cool.
It's got to have that deeper meaning, that impact.
It's about how those visuals change the way we hear the music, how we feel it.
Exactly. It's like this hidden layer that adds so much.
And it makes you think about the future, you know?
Yeah, like how is this all going to look in 10, 20 years?
Will there even be music videos as we know them?
Good question. So much to think about. Well, there you have it, folks. We've gone deep on the power of visuals in music. From Lady Gaga to K-pop, we've covered it all.
We've seen how it shapes artists, how it makes us feel, how it even sparks change.
It's more than just window dressing, it's a whole language.
Yeah.
So next time you're blown away by a music video or a concert,
Remember, there's a lot more going on than meets the eye.
keep exploring, keep those playlists going, and we'll see you next time.